Out of. Out of.
Not having the knowledge, experience, or skills to deal with a particular subject or situation.
When they start talking about philosophy, I'm completely out of my depth.
Without a job.
How long have you been out of a job?
Unusual or different.
Their relationship was a little out of the ordinary. The investigation revealed nothing out of the ordinary.
To be of extremely good quality.
Their chocolate cake is just out of this world.
If someone's actions or words are out of line, they are not suitable or acceptable.
Her remarks to the press were way out of line.
To become difficult to control.
It was the end of term and the children were getting a little out of hand.
Not in the correct position.
Why are my files all out of place?
Not right or suitable for a particular situation.
Everyone else was wearing jeans and I felt completely out of place in my office clothes.
If something is out of proportion, it is much bigger or smaller than it should be, when compared to other things.
The punishment is completely out of proportion to the crime.
If something is out of the question, it is not possible or not allowed.
Providing more money is out of the question.
If you go somewhere out of season, you go during a period of the year when few people are there.
I prefer to travel out of season.
Not healthy or physically strong.
Since I stopped cycling, I'm very out of shape.
To know little about what has recently happened.
I've been abroad for the last 2 years, so I'm very out of touch. Adverse. Adverse.
Things that cause problems or danger.
Adverse weather conditions. Pollution levels like these will certainly have an adverse effect on health. The price rise had an adverse impact on sales. Reproduction. Reproduction. Producer. Product. Production. Productivity. Reproduction. Produce. Reproduce. Productive. Unproductive.
The process of producing babies or young animals and plants.
We are learning about reproduction in biology. Right wing. Right wing.
Supporting the ideas of parties on the political right.
She's extremely right wing. A right wing newspaper. Vocation. 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 Vocational.
A strong feeling that you are right for a particular type of work, or a job that gives you this feeling.
He knew that teaching was his true vocation. Deception. 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 Deceive. Deceptive.
When you make someone believe something that is not true.
He was found guilty of obtaining money by deception. Innumerable. Innumerable. number, number, outnumber, innumerable, numerous.
Very many, or too many to count.
Innumerable problems. Blackmail. Blackmail.
When someone forces you to do something or to pay them money, by saying they will tell another person something that you want to keep secret.
She was charged with blackmail.
To force someone to do something by using blackmail.
They used the photographs to blackmail her into spying for them. Muscle. Muscle.
To injure a muscle by stretching it too much.
I've pulled a muscle in my leg.
Ordinary. Ordinary.
Ordinary. Ordinary.
Unusual or different.
Their relationship was a little out of the ordinary. The investigation revealed nothing out of the ordinary. Throne. Throne.
The special chair used by a ruler, especially a king or queen.
He sat on a throne made of gold.
The position of being king or queen.
Elizabeth II ascended or came to the throne when her father died. Queen Victoria was on the throne at that time. Charles is next in line to the throne. Persistence. Persistence. Persistence, persist, persistent.
When someone or something persists.
He has been campaigning on road safety for years. You have to admire his persistence. Proverb. Proverb.
A famous phrase or sentence which gives you advice.
An ancient Chinese proverb. Shed. Shed. Shedding, shed, shed.
To provide new information about something that makes it easier to understand.
As an economist, he was able to shed some light on the situation. Draw. Draw. Drawing, draw. Drew, drawn.
To pull something or someone gently in a particular direction.
He took her hand and drew her towards him.
To be almost finished.
At last the concert drew to a close.
To say that there is a similarity or difference between two things.
We need to draw a distinction between criticism and insults.
If someone says they know where to draw the line, they are talking about knowing at what point an activity or situation becomes unacceptable because it is wrong or too extreme.
I swear a lot, but even I draw the line at certain words.